Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to a Monday edition, November 25th. It's almost Thanksgiving. I want to welcome you to another edition of our webinar recap in the great Awesomecallstrading.com chat room. I just got through a 45-minute secret sauce. Secret sauce is where I go over pretty much a lot of majority of the plays, how I found them, how I did my research, what I look for, but I do it on a daily basis. That way, the full-time traders and part-time traders can kind of get an idea of what I'm looking at and why a stock is going to pop or drop or fade for the day or go long for the day. And it's really essential when you're day trading that you always have a plan. I always try to give the traders different price targets to be able to trade anywhere from $5 stock, a $2 stock to I usually max it at $500 a share on a stock. I don't like to really go over that because, especially with the mixture of traders we have in here, yes, can I call an Amazon, a Booking, a Google? I probably in my sleep. But the room isn't designed to, buying Google, it's going to go up 30 today or down 20. It's not what we're designed. We're designed more about information and taking that information that's given to us and transforming it into profits into the stock. And I'll give you a case in point. Okay, let's start with one of the badass trades that we did today, and I have to take a lot of pride in this call. The stock was called Tesla. Tesla was gapping up considerably on pre-orders of their truck that they debuted. Um, Great, happy for the company, but in the mindset of a professional day trader as myself, this stock needed to gap fill. I felt it was up way too much. I emphasized it. I told traders gapping up 16. I want an all-day sell-off. Look at it to go. I want you to start shorting at 345. Add on any pop to 350, and the stock will hit 335. It is probably the call of the day. When the 335 comes, you can long the stock. I don't care, but the stock is going to come down to 335. So I'm going to guarantee you about a 15 to 16 point trade. If you want to see the stock, ding, 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 ding. Tesla, there's your 345 short per my notes. Add on any pop to 350, all day bleeder, and the stock came all the way down to $334. And you could actually see it just double bottomed right there at 334.60. There's 335, and it already popped a buck. Definitely call of the day. These are the kind of calls I love to provide. It shows a trader, especially if they're new to the room, how great this room is, the way we call stocks and so forth. Another stock that we did was a stock called Alney. Alney caught an upgrade this morning, um, but based on the upgrades this morning, after researching it, making a decision, I felt that the stock would sell off its gap at least down to $110 a share I was shooting for. I told everyone to short the stock, and within a matter of 90 seconds to a few minutes, the stock pulled to 111 and finally found bottom at 110.73. So I was down. I was off by 73 cents on my target for 110. Bottom curl just went right back up. It'll grind out around here. That's the trade. The next one we have is JEC. JEC had good earnings this morning, but after you really dissect the earnings, you actually have to read through it, and that's exactly what I did. Once I understood it, I called for a short at 94 and under, and as you can sell, the stock will not stop selling off. And that's because the investors that have bought the stock are just all dumping it. Because why? Unfortunately, the report wasn't that impressive. It didn't impress investors, and they are just selling they're just going to sell it and look for another stock to go purchase. Hence why the sell-off on it. The next one that we did was Netflix. Netflix was a wonderful trade today. There was an analyst that came out. We consider that analyst a tier 3, tier 4 firm. Based on that, we just wanted a quick pop, sell off to 304, and then an all day long back to the upside to fill the gap. That is what we called. And here is the pop at the open to 310, which is what we wanted to short. We actually started at 308.50 with room to 310 to pop. We were looking for 304 as the bottom. It pulled all the way down to 305, and then it was just a long, all day long back to the upside. That's because the analyst does not, it's not validated. Next stock that we did today was a stock called NVIDIA. NVIDIA was a great trade today to the upside. A tier one firm came out and just exploded the stock with an incredible price target of $259. To us, this is a day trade. We're not swinging this. We're just simply playing it for today's action. We called the topping in Awesome Calls Trading to go up to 200 to 222 as the topping today. And as you can see, the stock hit dead center at 221 today. I mean, that's the accuracy of our room. That's all I can tell you. Next stock that we played today was my favorite, KRTX. I love this trade. I trade it almost every day. It's one of my favorite trades today. I don't think I'll play it anymore. The only way I'll play it if I see 3 to 5 point gap ups, then I can play it because the gap ups I know how to play. In this instance, the stock was gapping up from Friday's close, as you can see. Friday it closed here at about 84 share. Stock was gapping up all the way in pre-market here at 87. That caught my attention. So I figured the stock would probably pop a little bit more at the open and then dump. Now I was looking for 84 to go long. 84 to go long. And there it is. 82.50 to 84. Split that in half. That's about 83.20. You take 82.50 and 84, it's about 83.20. I want you to look at something real quick, and then I want it to run right for 6 points. So basically, if you're at 83, right, 20 area, 6 points would give you 89.20. Are you ready? You want to see the accuracy of Awesome Calls Trading? You ready? Ding, 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 83.20. Now count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see where it stopped? 89.20. It's not magic traders, it's Awesome Calls Trading. That's why we're the best chat room in the entire world. All right, you want another one? I'll give you another one. Geo, Trana, ZS. I could go anything I want here. I thought Drana was a short. I felt very strongly Drana was a short. I'm not Drana. I don't want to do that one. That's easy. That was too easy. No, ZS. I had ZS going long to 51 today. And I told everyone the stock had a tier one upgrade. So I wanted the stock here, add on any weakness. And I was looking for 49 to 51. There's that one. And at Geo, I wanted to short the stock up here from 39 level, 38. So on that one, I wanted just to take it down and gap fill it to 38 and under, and the stock fully gap filled to 37. We also did a fun stock today, AQST. This one, got to give credit to Jenny Moore as well. But the news pretty much told us everything on AQST. After reading the news, I called it for a short. As you can see, it closed on Friday at 7.33. I called the stock come down to 6.50. And the stock ended up coming down to $6.89. Okay, before I go, I'm going to give you a little freebie out there. All right, all those that are listening to this webinar, I want you to see a stock right here. Remember now, about 7-8 days ago, we played this into earnings. We were long at 120 a share, and the stock is now $148 a share, 28-point gain. We did play it into earnings. As you can see, we were selling it 135 to 130 to 140. Well, today, Dick's Sporting Goods caught a massive upgrade, and you could see that it's pretty much sold off the last few days. A big upgrade from a tier one firm that is giving it, they're longing their clients into earnings. Okay, let me repeat that. They are longing their clients into earnings. So, and it's a tier one firm. I like them. So I'm going to take a few shares and long it into earnings. So they got a $55 price target on it. I'm going to take a shot at it. If I wake up tomorrow and DKS is, smashed down to what, 35 a share, I'll take the hit, call it a day, and just open up the market and get all my money back. But I believe in this, so I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to see if I can get 42 tomorrow. I'll be happy if it pops, and it will be a play in the morning. I believe it's before the opening bell. So it's not often a tier 1 firm comes out. I'm currently green on the trade. I've traded it twice. I currently own it at, excuse me, uh, 39.66 right now is my hold. No, 39.36 is my average. Yeah, 39.36. And I'm currently green on it right now at 39.50. I do have a sell ticket in at 40 if it hits. But if it doesn't, then I'll just kind of just overnight it, see what happens in the morning. So, and that is today's webinar. It was a fun day to trade. We had a lot of trades. Uh, I had a lot of fun. I did. It was very entertaining. And tomorrow's a fresh day, and we're going to do it all over again. So I will see you tomorrow at 4:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be on Twitter, and I'll be putting my final list together by 5, and then 5:45, 5:50. I've been getting in a little bit earlier, being able to talk to the traders a little bit more, get them set up for the opening bell. But I think Tesla was probably the call of the day. Netflix up to the long side off of 304. Nvidia popped to 221. I thought that was just great calls today. We really knew what was going to happen to a lot of these stocks, and we just played it with accuracy. So that's what makes our room so amazing. So thank you, and I will see you tomorrow. If you want to join us, just click here and sign up for 1 week, 1 day, 1 month. No, yeah, 1 week, 1 day, 1 month. And if you want to be an annual, I'm releasing it on Sunday, the annual, to the public. If you want in early, just DM me, and I'll give you the breakdown. By the time you get done with the annual, you actually don't pay anything pretty much to be in the room, especially if you're a current monthly subscriber. All right, so take care. God bless. Bye-bye.